Hello everyone, it's Kari from sunshineinmypocket.com. Today I have the brand new release from Maker Forte. I'm not sure if I have everything, but I want to show you what I do have because there are some really awesome products that came out in this release and I'm super excited to share them with you. And at the end I'm going to share a card using some of these products as well. So stay tuned. The first things are these Kaleidoscope Powders. They came out with 3 new colors. The blue one was the Pluto. This yellow one is Yellowstone, and then we have this, it looks like white, but it's called Mercury, and it turns red. So I am excited to try that one. Then we have these 3 new stamp sets in collaboration with Jess Francisco. I've already made a card with that stamp right there. I made a shaker card, so you've probably seen me show these stamp sets before, but I wanted to include them because they are brand new. But this one's so cute. You can stamp these images inside the little circle wreath, and there is some snow as well. And that one is called Build Your Own Christmas. And then this one is Darling with this little lightning bug, and they have a pin that matches. So cute. This one's called Humbug, and there's also a snail, and look how cute some of these sentiments are. This one, Let It Slow, for use with that little snail. So cute. And then we have this one called Sending and Wishing, has some really great snowflake images and then a whole bunch of sentiments that you can use down here. These are perfect for this year because one of them says, even though we're apart this year, sending hugs, we're together in our hearts, wishing we may be far apart. Anyway, lots of cute ones. And now let's get on to the stencils. This one is one of my favorites. I'm going to be using this on a card at the end. I love all the pine cones and the leaves in there, or the branches. And then we have this one. This is called Get Lit, and it's got the little lightning bugs, or what do you call those little bugs? Glow bugs? Anyway, it matches that stamp set from Jess Francisco. So adorable. I can't wait to put those together on a card. Then this one is called Rudolph's Ride, and it has a tree-lined border at the bottom, then lots of stars, and then of course Rudolph, some reindeer, and the sleigh. And then this one here is called Tree-Line Base. And I thought this was interesting because I think that you can put this together with the Rudolph's Ride stencil and make a whole entire scene with that, or you can just use the trees as a tree-lined base. And so that's really cool. Those can go together. So if you want to pick them both up, you can make an entire scene. This one here is called Winter Swirls. This one is in collaboration with Syberia. You know this is a favorite of mine. I love those swirls. Then we have a watercolor stripe stencil. Another Syberia design, so beautiful. This one here is in collaboration with Hedgehog Hollow, and it is so a cute slimline. So it fits a slimline card perfectly. You can also use it on a regular size card. This one here is the Sleigh Silhouette slimline, and you can see it says Merry Christmas to all and has a sleigh. And then this last one is the Nativity slimline. And so you can see there's a beautiful scene on there. They also came out with these slimline perfect blend cards, so they're really smooth and they fit perfectly on their slimline stencils, or with their slimline stencils. So those will go together so nice, and they blend really great. I did a video on perfect blend paper, and now they have the slimline size. They also came out with some of these sentiment sets. These are called Simple Sayings, and there's some great ones like What a Year, Here's to the Year We Just Finished, Celebrate the New Year, 365 Days, 365 Chances. So you can foil these. And then this second one is, this one's called A Hero's Salute. This is perfect for Veterans Day, Proud to be an American, Thank you for your service. And then of course they also came out with this solid toner paper, so you can die cut that, you can foil it. I love that they have this now, and I'm using that on my card today too. Then this solid core cardstock is a new one that I got. It's called Tiptree Jam, and I just learned that that is a company or a place in England that they make jam. So let's get on to the card. I'm going to be using these products today, and this one I was super excited. I couldn't wait to start a card using this. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this on with some purple tape, and then I'm going to run it through my die cut machine with the embossing pad so that I get a nice embossed image on my card. I don't know if you can see that very well in the video. I'll try to turn it here in the light. You can kind of see the debossing on the back there, but that gives it another element of 3D for your card and adds a little more interest. Now I'm going to go ahead and stencil in different colors on this stencil. And I'm going to use a variety of different sizes of tools here. I've got these small little brushes and then those finger daubers over there. And if you have small enough tools, you don't have to tape off your images. I'm going to start off with the Festive Berries Distress Ink. And here I decided I would try to tape them off. I'm just using some Post-it tape here just to make sure I don't get any red on the leaves. But I found out that I really didn't need to because this was a small enough tool that I didn't need to tape off anything. And you know that I love that. It's a nice shortcut for getting the stencil all inked up. So I'm going to take this Festive Berries. I'm just going to ink up all the little berries and the circles on this stencil. It goes pretty quickly. I just wanted to make sure I got them all. And once I have all of the red done, I'm going to move on to the pine cones. I'm starting out with some tea dye, which is a lighter brown color. And you can see I'm using my finger dauber on this one just to get those inked up. It's pretty simple to do. These go really quick again. And then I decided I needed a little more darkness. So later on you'll see that I add some vintage photo to portions of those. Super simple. And now I'm going to move on to the green. Oh, here's the vintage photo. And I'm just adding it to just a portion of those, not the whole entire thing. So we have a little bit of light, a little bit of dark. And that just brings it out even a little bit more. For the green, I am using Evergreen Bough, which is one of my favorites for this time of year. And I'm just going to ink up those leaves. We've got the holly here, and then we also have some branches. So I went ahead and got those branches as well. But for the pine needles, I decided to use the actual color pine needles. I thought it was fitting. And so there you go. You can see that I have the darker green there as the pine needles. And there is our background all embossed and stenciled. It's super pretty. And it was really fast and easy. And I think it makes for a beautiful background. So now I'm going to take the foil paper or the toner paper and I'm going to cut it down to half size so that I'm able to die cut out a couple of merry words. Then I have all this deco foil. I have some of the new colors here, and then I also have some older colors that I have some red and green. This mint is a Heidi Swap color. I ended up not using that one. So I'm just going to go ahead and die cut these first. And you can see they're all die cut from the toner paper. So they're black right now. And now I'm going to cut some foil down to size and just put it over that die cut and stick it inside my mink little carrier here, plastic sheet. So these two colors are from the brand new release, the Enchanted release. I love these colors. I can't remember the names right now. I think this one is Glass Slipper. I'll have them linked for you just in case you're interested, but look at those beautiful colors. So I ran them through my mink machine and here is the results. So here we have that green, the lighter green. We've got the blue, the Glass Slipper, and we've got a red, which is this Christmas red, and then the darker green. So I'm trying to decide which color I like the best. Look at there, you can see the shine when I move it to the light. Which one do you like the best? Guess which one I chose. I think I must be, I did like the blue, but I think I must be a traditional girl, Christmas girl, because I ended up choosing the red. And I liked that it was a bolder sentiment too. So then I just die cut real quick a frame out of glitter paper. This is a green glitter paper. And I just used 2 rectangle dies to get that frame. And I die cut some more Mary in some cardstock so I could build it up. I die cut 3 extra pieces. And now I'm going to glue that top foiled piece on top of those other 3. This is going to give us a raised dimensional look as well. And I'm really careful not to get glue on my foiled piece, because when you get glue on your foil, it's very difficult for it to come off, and it leaves kind of a mat to your foil, which you really don't want. So just be careful there. The last thing to do is to glue this to a card base, and look how simple this card was to make, with a beautiful stenciled embossed background, some foil and some glitter, everything that I love. So I hope you enjoyed this look at some of the new Maker Forte products that I got, and this new stencil background using foil and toner paper to get that look. This is a really fun card to put together, and I appreciate you stopping by today. If you did like this video, give me a thumbs up. It really helps with YouTube, and also I love your comments as well. I have a few more videos you might be interested up here on the screen, and I'll be back real soon with some more card inspiration. Thanks again. Bye-bye.